Hey YouTube, Coffee Dude 65. I'm gonna do a little video. I'm taking a break from politics. I'm disgusted by everything. I can't hardly stand it anymore. But I've been seeing some ads from Geico, and everybody knows Geico and their TV ads, right? But they've got one right now. Every time I hear it, it makes me smile, because it makes me remember the 90s. And they got up there, they got Tag Team, man, doing the Whoomp, there it is. Whoomp, there it is. And I remember that so well, because it came out, what, 91 or 2, I think. And it was just, back then, I was out every weekend in the clubs, in the bars, going to live music, local bands, going to clubs, and they'd play that song. And there was another Whoop That Is from, I can't even remember who it was, but Tag Team was the best. And they are old fools now. That was part of the lyrics is, I'm going old school because I'm an old fool. Whoop that is. And now they are old fools up there on the Geico commercial, but they sing their little song, Whoop that is. And I remember that, man. It would just open up. Everybody would hit the dance floor. They start playing Whoop that is. Whether you were dancing with somebody or not, man, they play that song, man, everybody would turn out, get on the dance floor, doing the Whoop that is. And it was awesome. And I think about that, and it makes me smile, like I said, because the 90s were such a great time. For those of us old enough to remember, and it was awesome, you know. The music, we had a dry spell from about 86 to 90, and the music just got where there wasn't a lot. And I kind of went through this phase from about 84 to 88, 80 or 90 probably, where I went completely retro. I started listening to my parents' music, you know, the stuff I heard playing around the house when I was a little kid, a toddler. You know, Janis Joplin, CCR, Steppenwolf, all of it, you know, James Brown even. And then when I started coming into my own, listening to my own music, you know, in the 70s, and I got into, you know, all the popular stuff, Foreigner, Styx. But then when like I said, about 86 or so, 7, I started, well, no, actually before then, about like 84, 85, is when I got into this heavy 60s phase, man. And then, through college, I was pretty much retro. But when the 90s hit, you had two things happen. Of course, the Seattle sound, the grunge, Pearl Jam, Nirvana, all of them, Soundgarden, and it became, of course, they labeled it alternative. I always hated that label, but if it was different and unique, man, it was there. Like Butthole Surfers, they were great. You go out to the clubs and listen to local bands, some cover bands, some did their own original things, which was great. But you know, all that started to drop, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, it just woke everybody up, and it was really good music, along with many, many others. But at the same time, hip-hop from Rapper's Delight turned into the hardcore gangster rap, man, with NWA and Tupac and Biggie Smalls and Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, all that, you know, Easy. And I really started getting into that stuff. So when I really started listening to it, I was listening to the, the hard rock or alternative, but I also got into the gangster rap, man, because it opened my eyes to a world that I had not experienced, and it was really good, and told stories about life on the streets, man, and so that's began. I still love it. I still love it, the old stuff. I don't listen to a lot of new rap. I don't really know what's out there, but I don't listen to a lot of new music, period. The last really good band that I can remember that I was excited about was the Yeah Yeah Yeahs, and they did a song called Maps, and I have that CD somewhere, but I just kind of dropped out because there was a lot of music, Perfect Pitch came out, and all these whiny college bands came out, and so I guess it's, it's just like everybody. You get older and you love the music of your youth, but I hear that Tag Team song, man. Whoomp, that is, every time I hear the Geico ad. Doesn't make me want to buy Geico insurance. It just reminds me of that time period, and it was really good. I'm going to get my car fixed soon. I got some kind of hellacious noise going on. I just haven't had time. But soon I'm going to get my car fixed. Anyway, that's all I was going to say about that. Anybody seen my last video? I don't know when I'll post this one, but I thought the other day, I'm trying to find some music and make some of my own music, and I don't have hardly any musical aptitude. Back in the 90s as well, I bought a guitar and I bought an amp, and me and a couple of buddies, we fooled around, but I couldn't much play anything. I could play Nirvana because it's real simple. It's just chords for the most part. But I haven't played for years. And I remembered I used to have this program, Magic Music Maker. And so I went and looked for my disc. I couldn't find it. But I found it online, downloaded it for free. And then there was a couple extra bonus things you could download for free. And it's just loops, and there's some vocals, and it's really fun because you can put stuff together in your own unique way and come up with a fairly decent track. So I'm going to be doing some more of that, making my own music through the Music Maker program for some videos and things, so I don't get hit with copyright strikes. I still want to put stuff up there. I haven't tried it yet, but there's a way on this Music Maker, and I might try it, that you can import something from a CD into the Music Maker. And I may try this. I may try to import something from a CD, run it through the Music Maker program, and save it, and then put it on a video and see if YouTube can pick that up. I figure they can, but it's not an MP3, and I've got this theory that they read the MP3s and they can tell what it is, and that's where you get your copyright violations. But maybe if I save it under a different file, I don't know. I'll give it a try later on, sometime next few days. Anyway, it's getting long. I just wanted to make this video. Been thinking about it for a few days. And that's all I have for now. Talk to you guys later. Coffee Dude 65 out. Peace.